stock, crypto, credit moves. Good evening, YouTube. Back for a quick video on dollar bill. Unfortunately, dollar bill is not legitimate. Um, Luckily, I didn't put a lot into this platform, but I just want to advise uh, my subscribers of the ones that don't do well, just as well as the ones that do. So, in my book, this is a scam. But when you go back through it, it was a lot of different um, telltale signs from the beginning that you sometimes overlook. So anytime you see when they put on the front page, and this is things that I know, I still took the risk. I didn't lose a lot, but that's just part of this. Anytime you see that they're leading with a September 27, 2015, a lot of time that's not the truth, guys. That's just to lure you in to make you believe that they have some kind of longevity. Because the companies that have actually been around for a while, they don't even have this information on front pages. It's almost like they want to keep everything a secret. So that's the first thing we have to look for going forward. And another thing too is they're leading with how long they've been online, like they're trying to convince you that they're legitimate. So anytime a company is trying to convince you that they're legitimate, that's a red flag. Another thing that's trying to gain your trust, insurance fund. You know, why the hell do we have to know that? They're trying to gain your trust in total investments. So just going forward, if you see any of this information online, I definitely would dig a little further. And another, I hate to put this on a specific location, but it seems like everything coming out of the United Kingdom is a scam. So I think that's the scam headquarters of the world. It got to be London. Most things come out of there as a scam. So there's enough on this front page in itself uh, that this one should be avoided. I've taken down my link so no more of my subscribers get into this scam. So I'm going to go ahead and log into my account so we can learn from my loss. Anything that appears to be too true is usually not. So I put four, I think I put $400 or $500 in this, and they're supposed to return. Some hypes pay out. They're supposed to pay back like 3K in like 20 days. Um, Previously, some investors have gotten paid. So when I got my payment back a couple weeks ago, I withdrew the 2K, and it's never been processed. So guys, going forward, I'm just gonna stick to platforms that I feel that are more sustainable. Um, any of these can go down just like any other investment. It's a risk, but some numbers you know within your heart are not sustainable. And I knew that this was not sustainable, but I still was willing to put in a small investment. Nothing that's going to stop me from eating, and that's the key. You don't want to put too much in any of these platforms or stocks or any investment. You want to always limit your losses to what you can afford, and I think that's something. Uh, when you feel like you're stressing over investment, what that means you put too much in, and that's usually why you're stressing, and we don't want to be stressed out investing. So, guys, this is just a learning lesson. If it appears to be too true, then it probably is. Lick your wounds, move on. You can look at some of these numbers here and tell that these weren't sustainable. I did hear, I don't know whether it's true or not. I heard some other YouTubers, they were saying that they are getting paid out on these, but I don't want anybody else to take a risk. So I'm just removing this link. This is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. Thank you guys for the 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to continue to bring more content to this channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Until next time, signing off.